It all begins in Yarmouth with transportation. We are the gateway to Nova Scotia. This is where tourism started, was in Yarmouth. And our potential to be a transportation hub or center, hasn't been realized yet. And I see this as being a place where there's boats coming in and out, bringing trade in and out, sending our fish down to markets in the U.S., sending our Christmas trees, sending forestry, and sending whatever other products companies want to manufacture here, and bring products back and people back. So they're spending money in our community, and so they're spending money across our province. I mean, that our future needs to start with transportation, and we need a government in Halifax that understands that. When we have our transportation links, that's when industry will invest in an area like Yarmouth. They're not going to come to an area that's isolated geographically because it doesn't make sense to do that. And we need to bolster our transportation links so more industry can come. And I mean, we can't throw all of our eggs into one basket. It's very important that Yarmouth has a diverse economic foundation. I mean, we've seen what happens here when we only have one dominant industry, whether it's tourism, the cotton mill, the tin mine, what have you. When we put all of our hope and all of our money in one industry and it leaves, then people leave with it, and then we're back to where we began. I think it's really important to look at our small businesses. We have a lot of innovative people in Yarmouth that have created these small businesses, and I think there's potential for those companies to grow. I just heard on this campaign trail actually of I believe a fisherman and his wife who are making puzzles each year and going down to Disney World and selling them. Disney's actually selling these puzzles for them. I've heard of another company who's making bait and shipping them out to France. These are, I believe, are 2 to 3 people operations. I think government can play a role in helping market these companies and helping train their operators so they have the skills and knowledge they need to grow these businesses. And once our small businesses grow, then nothing's ever going to stop Yarmouth.